So I kind of wanted to do just a somewhat short video and a bit of a walk around of everything that I bought while I was out running around in California and then after the meetup at Vegas as well. And so we'll just start right off. I bought, these are HRD panels for the fiberglass panels for the FL250. They will fit the HRD body. You can make them fit other aftermarket roll cages. They won't fit the Pro ATV one, but you can make them fit other ones, but they will take a little bit of work. I bought those from Dennis for 2 sets for 140 bucks. So Dennis was a super cool guy to meet. 3-piece, 1 nose, 2 sides. They look really, really great. They're super light. They don't hardly weigh anything. And they'll just look really, really good on a buggy. I bought some Pilot and FL350 parts from Hillside Honda. And so that's stock Pilot pipe, aftermarket pipe, silencer. I don't know what brands those are. And then new old stock FL350 side panels, or the air scoops, 4 of the air boxes, and a new old stock front bumper. And then all of this stuff goes with the Pro ATV stock frame FL250, just a seat. Probably won't be using that. Just random odds and ends. New harness from Audi TV, but it is just your basic stock frame with the Pro ATV race cage and then the Challenger rear suspension. It's actually a really, really nice front cage and looks super good. It's super straight. No dents or bumps in the bumper. Everything looks nice. Got the Challenger rear suspension on it. Stock points ignition motor. So that's kind of a bummer. Somebody has been through this thing, you know, in the last couple years, because it's got new fuel lines. The tank looks pretty clean. It's got a new fuel tee in it, and obviously the harness and the brake cable and stuff. So somebody who's kind of wanting to get this thing up and going. So, and then it came with the pipe too. So, you know, I gave 900 bucks for it. Not a bad deal. The motor spins over. It's got the pull start. So, you know, not a bad deal for this. And then I was at Chris Wortman's, and he traded me this OEM style Fitment Dirtworks airbox. It's 2-stage. So it's got a 1 inlet filter here. I'll take this castle nut off, roll around on the ground for a little while. You take these 2 wing nuts off, and then you get, this comes off here, and then this is your inlet side, gets filtered, and then this is your carburetor side. So you have basically a really early 2-stage filter. Super nice. Would look really good on your just a, you know, class 2 or class 3 racer. So really nice. Cool to meet Chris. Next one is a Pro ATV full Panther chassis. Pretty sweet, meant for short course stuff, you know, not super crazy travel on it, but center mount rear suspension, you know, runs the stock reduction unit and FL250 steering wheel. Originally had a liquid cooled setup. I bought it as a roller with the panels, and that was it. Gave 900 bucks for it. Not 900, gave 600 for it. Spun aluminum tank. It's got some, you know, some scaling on it, and the paint's flaking off, but it'll clean up well when you buff it down. So the bars doesn't look too terrible under these. I've cut some off. It looks all right. Anything bad I can get replaced, but it'll need a full redo in a motor. So it uses the stock front J-arms, and it has no center beam in it like the stock Odysseys do and the Challengers and everything like that. But, you know, just super cool setup with the center mount on it, and still has somewhat of the Pro ATV graphics left. There's the Panther logo. So this one is just a super cool looking buggy. It's got a pretty big space on, you know, cockpit in it, and it had electric start kit, but that's all gone. And then the last one, or the last 2, I bought from Hillside Honda as well. This one is an stock FL350 frame with a Hillside Honda upper cage. I gave 200 for it. It'll be good to swap over. Maybe I'll buy an FL350 just to swap this cage over to. You know, 200 bucks, not bad. Not a lot to say about it. Just cool looking. It's welded on, straight. Last one is the Challenger Sidewinder chassis, meant specifically for flat track only. Runs the stock or the FL250 J-arm styles, hardtail rear. Just super, super cool. I had talked to Trevor about it, and supposedly Eddie Brown had mentioned that there was only 3 of them made, and that was it. So this will be a super cool one to redo. This is all I have for it. They said they pulled, it got ran, it made like 3 or 4 races, and then after that it didn't really perform like their suspended cars they had at the time. And so they ended up just pulling all their race parts off and swapping them onto another buggy. So this one will be cool to put back together and run. So overall, a good lineup of stuff. Had a full trailer, had to buy a trailer while I was out there. So, but all right, that's it. We'll see you.